Ever since the dawn of times, a large number of species have tended to gather in couples and share a life of monogamy. Among all these species, there is one that has converted this physiological need into a liturgic ceremony. As hundreds of years of intellectual and technological evolution have gone by, this event has also been developed. This astonishing species, commonly known as a human being, has created this millenary ritual that lasts until nowadays. We know this as a wedding. The first thing humans do is the commonly known as the proposal. In this ritual, the male approaches to the female, kneels, and with a ring on his hand, he asks her the following question.
Will you marry me?
After that, the female usually says yes and starts crying or screaming, which supposedly shows her happiness.
Would you do me the extraordinary honor of marrying me?
Yes.
However, this ritual has changed with the time, and nowadays it has become a totally different thing. We can find how the human being does really strange things like dancing, singing, or involving a whole village for the proposal. Now researchers have come to the conclusion that males behave as peacocks, showing his romantic attributes in order to have coitus with the female. Once the woman has said yes, the preparations start. They have to take care of several things: the bridesmaids, the dress, and the cake. We will analyze these aspects individually. The bridesmaids.
Maid of Honor Amy Farrah Fowler's amazing behind-the-scenes wedding video. Take one.
We're just trying on dresses. Do we really need to record this?
I'm sorry, are you the maid of honor?
I am the bride.
So no. And action!
This is one of the most important things for the bride. The bridesmaids are several people who accompany the bride to try the dress, organize the stag party, help the bride the day of the wedding, and go to the altar. The number of bridesmaids can change, and they normally are chosen by the bride depending on her friendship, family, height, beauty, or weight. They have to be dressed with the same clothes, chosen by the bride. These outfits vary depending on the wedding, and we can find really extraordinary pieces. Secondly, the bride has to take care of the most important thing for her, the dress.
Finding a wedding gown is like finding a husband. When you fall in love, it's time to stop looking.
Oh my.
The last hour.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Don't cry yet.
Not yet.
This clothing apparently provokes a lot of fears and emotions to the bride. The female goes through every single shop in the city looking for what they call the perfect dress.
I want everybody's mouths to be like, I just want to blow everybody out of the water. I need this dress to be perfect.
The woman tries dresses and dresses, and when she finds the one she wants, she usually buys one size smaller than she uses to wear. This is a strange behavior in the brides. They submit to torture to get thinner in order to look perfect. They stop eating for days and do a lot of exercise. It is a behavior that no one single species has, apart from human beings. And finally, there is one thing a wedding can't miss, and that is the cake. When all the guests have eaten their own desserts, it's time for the wedding cake. It is usually formed by several floors and decorated with lots of different motifs. The married couple approach to the cake when the meal is over, and with their hands in a knife, they cut the cake. While thousands of photos are taken, the ritual continues and they feed each other. This act reminds the behavior of the birds when they regurgitate.